let's all go. It's Strictly. You're going to be back, though, this weekend after a very successful dance. Oh. And here they are. Not the fleckle.
Not the fleckle.
The fleckle.
It went so well until the fleckle.
It's when you hope no one ever notices. They see everything, don't they, those judges? But wonderful comments, and you were just beaming at the weekend.
Yeah. I'm still beaming now. It was lovely.
It was.
It was a story.
It was, and the music was beautiful, the lighting, the costumes, and you looked very happy in the dance. It was one you were looking forward to.
Yeah, yeah. Before I even knew what the Viennese waltz was, I saw people do it well, and I thought that's one that I really want to do good.
Yeah, yeah. And how are you adjusting to life within the Strictly camp at this point together? Because it, you know, we talk about this all the time. It takes over your life to a certain degree, doesn't it? You sort of live and breathe dance.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm getting better at working harder.
You definitely are.
You're rubbing off on me in certain ways, and I'm rubbing off on you in certain ways.
Yeah.
And I think that's why last week went so well.
It's true. We're starting to understand each other a bit more. I even had to ask him for a break last week, and and you said no.
I said no.
So he's working really, really hard, but you know, it just shows because that was such a beautiful dance, and we loved it so much, and long may that continue.
Of course. Well, it's Halloween, big special coming. Everyone gets very excited about this one, don't you know, the costumes and the music and the sort of iconic movies and everything else.
Yeah.
It's a big week. What can you tell us?
Ooh.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut, can't I?
Bobby's hips are back.
Are they indeed?
Snake hips. We saw a little bit of hip action in the samba. Well, a lot hip action in the samba. And we're going to see some more hips this week.
Yeah, they went down very well.
Yeah.
Bobby,
They did.
Yeah, the hips were...
They did surprisingly well.
They didn't lie.
Yeah, no.
Looking forward to that. We were just mentioning earlier about how meditation's actually really important, and you really feel it helps you, Bobby, for all different walks of life, but certainly when it comes to just dealing with this.
Well, dealing with everything. That's a massive part of my life, every day, all day.
And I was just going to say, it's a daily thing. Any time that you get the moment or the free time to do it, it's something that you just have with you. It's sort of like it's a tool within your armoury, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but guys, meditate.
Yeah, no, absolutely, that's it.
He looks so happy when he's doing it as well, because he does it a fair bit in rehearsal, and it's like he's smiling as he's meditating. It's really lovely to see, actually. I've tried a little bit too now, haven't I?
I reckon it probably helps us with our dancing. I call breaks. She has a weird relationship with the word break. So I call it a necessary digestive period.
Okay.
And I think that just sitting and being with myself and thinking about the dance and just allowing it to seep into my bones probably helps.
Yeah, of course it does. EastEnders has conveniently allowed you to disappear off for a little while. How has that been going then? Are you missing it at this point? It's all to go back to, obviously.
Well,
there you are.
No, to be honest, I don't miss it. I miss my friends and I miss the people there and stuff. But my time is... I've got other focuses right now.
Yeah,
and I'm enjoying those focuses. But I look forward to going back and seeing my people.
Yeah, absolutely. And your granny will be gutted, obviously, because she's a huge
gosh.
EastEnders fan and a huge Bobby fan.
Yeah, Nanny Narina, back home in Australia.
Nanny Narina.
I've never known her to even watch TV ever, but she is obsessed with EastEnders and obsessed with Freddie. And so she is just beside herself that I am actually dancing with Freddie / Bobby. She calls him Freddie.
Dreams come true. You've been so lucky with your dance partners when you think about it. Dianne, with Tyler, obviously, who works on the show here with us, and then, of course, Joe, and now, of course, Bobby. And it is so important, isn't it, that you just sort of gel, because you have to enjoy it, and you've got to enjoy each other's company. It's such a crucial part to the success.
Definitely. I think this show is all about that, enjoying each other's company and having a good time while you're doing it.
Yeah.
We spend so much time together.
Yeah, we
Literally
do.
all day, every day we're together.
So if we didn't like each other, that would be an issue.
Well, I hate to tell you, but there are times where I do not like you. There's times where I love you. So.
Does she just crack the whip a little bit too much? Is that what happens, Bobby?
Well, yeah, sometimes.
But you have to. That's what
Got
it is.
to.
Sometimes she's
Otherwise,
just
you
a
won't produce beautiful
boring
dances like
adult.
that.
Yeah,
Very
sometimes
true.
He calls me a boring adult.
Boring adult, yeah. The standards are high. I get
Yes.
it, Dianne. That's what has to happen. It was a sort of tough week there. I felt really sorry for Eddie. I really did. And Karen. I love watching Karen dance. She's just mesmerising. And I thought he was doing so well. And I know this is the stage now where it just gets tough, doesn't it? Every week just gets more difficult.
That's it. It could be anyone at any point now in the competition because everyone's so good. But I know you and Eddie, you just absolutely adored Eddie. And he's such an amazing guy. And I mean, look at his hips.
But he spoke so lovingly about his experience.
Yeah,
didn't he?
he did. It was such a beautiful speech that he said at the end because it meant so much to him and his family, which was so lovely.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about Eddie is that I don't think him leaving will affect him. I think he's so grateful about the experience that he had that he's just happy to have done what he did for as long as he did it.
Yeah,
and that's really respectable.
Absolutely. Amanda Abbington, of course, has had to step away as well. It's just, there's always something every year, isn't it? It's just unfortunate because you go in obviously wanting to be there for as long as possible and sadly it just hasn't worked out for her reasons.
Yeah, we you know, we're going to miss her a lot in the competition.
I'm still going to go to hers and have dinner.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Yep.
Definitely. We spoke about that before. She's invited Bobby over for dinner, so...
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
She's lovely, but I'm glad she's doing what she wants.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly what it should be. Look, best of luck. I will be watching again. You're honestly a joy to watch, Bobby. You just kind of... And your dad's even more of a joy to watch when he's in the audience. He's just beaming with pride the whole time. It's great to see you both.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Strictly, of course, continues this Saturday, 6:40 on the BBC One.